To find a work-life balance is difficult for all parents. 10 News anchor Jenna Zipton sat down with Savannah Guthrie and Hoda about how they handle a demanding job and kids.
So you're both working moms. I'm a soon-to-be mom.
Yes.
So what do you say to all those moms that are trying to do it all?
I don't know. I mean, I think that whole idea that you can do it all, I mean, you can, but not at all at the same time, and maybe not always well. But I think the main thing is to just know what your priorities are, and we're all really lucky to get to do a job that we love, but our kids come first. And that, I think when you have that straight, when you know what's important and you've got it right in your mind, everything flows from that.
I totally agree. I think once your priorities are right on, you're at peace. So work might be hard and you'll have a really tough day, but when you walk in the door and you see those little legs kicking and all you can think of is you hold her, and all of a sudden all the things that bothered you are erased. It's like magic almost. You're like, how did that happen? But it happens.
How do you find that work-life balance? There's probably not a balance, right?
Yeah, I mean, you know what? I don't think there's really a balance. Sometimes I think of it like there are seasons in life. There have been seasons in my life that have been all about work. Before I was married and had kids, I mean, when I was in Washington and I worked at the White House, like, I had no life. All I did was work. And then there are seasons in life where family and kids are the thing that you're most focused on. And then there are times when you're just trying to hold, and on any given day, one thing might be taking precedence, and then you go, oh no, I got to pull this back. Okay, I had to work late last night. I'm going home early today if I can. And it's just all about trying to do the balance.
Yes, I love that. No, that's, by the way, I love that. Seasons of life. I love that. That was good. Oh my God, I feel all warm inside.
How are you trying to raise strong women? I mean, you guys are now, you women, sorry, not guys, are now role models, the first woman anchor team in the mornings.
But I think raising a strong woman, you know what's funny? I didn't really think about those kind of things, and now that's one of the things I think about all the time with Haley. Yeah. I think I was always a pleaser, and I just didn't want to upset anybody, and I want Haley to be stronger than that, better than that. But I also want her to be humble and sweet and kind, and I don't really know how to do it.
I have no idea. It's the same, and it's like, there's some things where you're like, okay, I want my daughter to be firm and strong and say, I want this, and I'm going to get a raise. But it's like, well, I never did that. I never have done that. So I think it's, I mean, partly it's just, I think parenting is really 100% about like just modeling and trying to be the person, you're not giving lessons, you should be just exhibiting, I hope, what you want your child to be. But our kids are going to be better than us, right? I mean, I hope.
Coming up tonight, starting at 5, how being a mom has changed the way they look at their jobs and sometimes made it more difficult to cover stories.